November 29th, 2007. An anonymous user logs onto 4chan. They post a photo of a young woman. Beneath it, a single sentence. If anyone can correctly guess their own post number, I will tell you where she is buried. The thread erupts. Hundreds of users start guessing, throwing out random number combinations. Most assume it's a troll. Then someone gets it right. The anonymous poster keeps their promise. They type out a set of GPS coordinates, 37.761962 north, 96.210194 west. 1 hour and 10 minutes later, police discover a body at those exact coordinates. 50 miles east of El Dorado, Kansas, dumped on the side of a county road like garbage. Was this the killer bragging? Or did someone else find her first and turn a murder into a game? Her name was Emily Sander. She was 18 years old. To most people in El Dorado, Kansas, Emily was quiet, shy, the kind of girl who kept to herself. She was a student at Butler Community College, worked as a secretary, lived with her family in a small Midwestern town where everyone knew everyone. But Emily had a secret. Under the name Zoey Zane, Emily worked as an internet model. She'd been recruited for an adult website shortly after her 18th birthday in the summer of 2007. Only her closest friends knew. She kept this part of her life completely separate, a digital identity that existed in a world her family and classmates would never see. On the night of November 23, 2007, Emily went out to a local bar with friends. Security cameras captured her laughing, drinking, dancing, living the kind of carefree Friday night that college students are supposed to have. Around midnight, witnesses saw her leave the bar with a man, 24-year-old Israel Morales. He wasn't a stranger exactly, they'd met before. But this would be the last time anyone saw Emily Sander alive. When Emily didn't come home that night, her family assumed she'd stayed with a friend. But by Saturday afternoon, panic set in. Her car was still parked outside the bar. Her phone went straight to voicemail. Emily had vanished. Police immediately began investigating. They traced her last known location to the motel where Israel Morales had been staying. When they entered his room, blood everywhere, splattered across the carpet, smeared on the bed, streaks on the walls. The window was shattered from the inside, the screen torn. It looked like a slaughterhouse. But there was no body. Morales had fled. His truck was gone. Investigators put out an APB, launched a statewide manhunt. The FBI got involved. The Kansas Bureau of Investigation assigned a special task force. The media descended on El Dorado like vultures. And that's when Emily's secret life exploded into the public eye. News outlets couldn't resist. Missing porn star, college student's double life. The headlines were sensational, exploitative. Emily's website traffic skyrocketed, not because people cared about finding her, but because they wanted to see what she'd been hiding. Even the site's owner released a statement condemning the media. It's a shame that the site drew more viewers after her death than it ever did before. But Emily still hadn't been found, and every hour that passed made it less likely she'd be found alive. 6 days after her disappearance, on November 29th, something appeared on 4chan's /b/ board. For those unfamiliar, 4chan is the internet's ID. Every post is anonymous. Every thread eventually disappears. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is traceable. Users are assigned a randomly generated post number, a unique ID attached to each comment. Over the years, a twisted game had emerged. Guess your own post number correctly, and you win a prize. Usually it's nothing, a meme, a joke, empty promises. But on November 29th, 2007, someone posted Emily's photo. If anyone can correctly guess their own post number, I will tell you where she is buried. The thread exploded. Users started spamming guesses. Most people assumed it was bait, a troll using a recent news story for shock value. This was 4chan after all. People lied constantly, made false claims, posted gore for attention. But then, impossibly, someone guessed correctly, and the original poster delivered. Users immediately plugged the coordinates into Google Earth. It showed a remote stretch of county road. Nothing remarkable, just fields and empty Kansas plains. No buildings, no landmarks, just dirt and grass. Most users still thought it was bullshit, but some screenshot the thread, archived it, just in case. That same day, November 29, 2007, police were following a different lead. They'd been tracing Israel Morales' escape route. Witnesses reported seeing his truck heading east out of El Dorado. Investigators theorized he might be trying to reach Mexico, where he had family. They were following potential paths he might have taken when they made the discovery. 50 miles east of El Dorado, side of a county road, Emily Sanders' body. She'd been stabbed multiple times, strangled with a telephone cord, beaten with a beer bottle, then driven out into the wilderness and dumped like trash. The location? Exactly where the 4chan coordinates pointed. Law enforcement never publicly acknowledged the 4chan post, neither did Morales. The thread disappeared into the digital void, archived only by users who screenshot it before it vanished. To this day, no one knows who posted those coordinates. 3 weeks later, on December 19, 2007, Mexican authorities arrested Israel Morales in Santa Rosa de Musquiz, Mexico. He was with his 16-year-old pregnant girlfriend. He'd been hiding at a relative's house. During the investigation, police found a bloody knife hidden at his girlfriend's grandmother's home. DNA evidence, forensic proof. At trial, Morales claimed he'd found Emily already dead in the motel bathroom, said he panicked, wrapped her body in a blanket, drove her out to that remote road and abandoned her because he was scared police would blame him. The jury didn't believe him. He was convicted of capital murder and rape, sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He appealed in 2013. The Kansas Supreme Court upheld his conviction. But the 4chan post? Never mentioned, never investigated, never explained. So who posted those coordinates? Theory 1. It was Morales himself. He knew where he'd dumped the body. Maybe posting it anonymously was his way of taunting police, asserting control, playing God with information only he possessed. Theory 2. It was someone else. Maybe another person had stumbled upon Emily's body before police arrived. Maybe they'd been driving down that county road, saw something suspicious, got out, looked, and instead of calling 911, they turned it into a game. Theory 3. It was someone with inside knowledge, a friend of Morales, someone he confided in, someone who knew the location but didn't want to be directly involved. We'll probably never know. 4chan doesn't keep records. The thread is gone. The poster is anonymous. The police never confirmed the post's existence publicly, though internet forums later documented it. What we do know is this. On November 29, 2007, someone posted exact GPS coordinates to a murder victim's location before it was public knowledge. 1 hour and 10 minutes later, police found her. And somewhere out there, someone knows why.